Hello everyone and welcome to Mermaid Soul Readings. I'm delighted to have you all here. I truly appreciate the time you take to connect with my energy. We'll start with today's reading. Before that, yesterday's reading, I was supposed to do it last week itself. The reading which I posted it on Monday was planned on Sunday, and I was supposed to do the yesterday's reading by Monday itself, or the last week. It was planned long time ago, but then I had to post it only yesterday because of the 4 days pause, which was an emergency. I just wondered why the universe delays things. Is there a reason behind it? And then I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, so that's about it. We'll start with today's reading. Today's reading is about how people view you. Okay, so these are your piles. How people view you. You can just close your eyes. You can just center yourself and pick your cards. Okay, hope you have picked your card. This is Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Whichever image you like, you can pick that way also. It's your choice. I'm starting with this card. Whoever has picked Ace of Cups, I'll start with this card. How people view you or your personality. Uh, let's see. You might have a family, a huge people around you. You could be the caretaker. You are an emperor, empress. I mean, you are a nurturer. You nourish people. You wanted to give to people. You are always a giver, and your cup is always full. You also know how to take care of you, and you also know how to take care of others. You are a giver. People actually come to you for help. You are fully nourished, happy, and you also provide. You also give help. Whatever you try to do in many ways, you try to offer to people. If I cannot offer money, what else can I offer? If I cannot do this, how can I actually help them? You are a giver. You have that empress energy in you. But at the same time, you also say the things which you wanted to say. You don't just keep it. You have strong boundaries with yourself. And though, because of all this nature, I think you also have this boundary. You definitely need to have this boundary. If you do not have this boundary, pile number one, try to have this boundary with yourself, with the others especially, because this nature of you giving and caring, and you also need to be authoritative. I think you have become authoritative. You have become that also, because one way when you feel like you are a giver, people also might actually come to you for everything and anything that might actually may not go well. So I see you becoming, sometimes you are also closed with yourself. You have this boundary, like, only I can only do this much, I cannot do more than that. Then it is up to them. You have these kind of boundaries as well, which you know whether it will work or it will not work, but this is how we are going to be. Earlier you were a giver, you gave things. You, I think earlier you did not have this boundary, and now, not recently, you have adapted this character, uh, this habit of having, drawing a line between what you can do and what you cannot do. And beyond that, you know that you cannot help and you're okay with it. You will not just go and, even if anyone is coming and dumping your problems with you, you cannot do anything, you know that. And you always have this boundary with you, which is helping you and also helping others. You might think like as though, no, you do not feel that you are actually selfish. You just feel that that is needed for you to be that way. But a very kind, generous person. You're a very kind and generous hearted person. Whenever you give wholeheartedly, right? And also you offer it with respect. I think you carry this characteristic because of your ancestors, because of the family you come in, because of the place you were, how you were brought up. It is not just something you inherited a while back. Everyone is giving and I also give. This is something natural within you. You naturally, you take care. You have this energy within you. Motherly nature. How else people view you? Mm. Have you had come to this? How you had come to this conclusion of where to give and how much you want to give and all that is because of earlier you were also giving in places where you should not give. You did not know. It's not just about money, okay? You were also, when you actually had to be kind with someone, that is also giving. Kindness is also giving. Being empathetic is also giving. There were times where you had given, where you had shown kindness, uh, in places where you should not, but you did. But people rejected because of, not because of you, because of their own trauma. And now you only started pouring it on your cup. You started pouring it only on your cup, and you decided not to uh, give it in places where you should not give. And this personality has changed. You have completely changed your own personality. And the way you manifest is also something like, even when you manifest, okay, I think you have a big ambition. It is not just, your ambition is not just selfish. Your ambition is also something about how you can give it for others. That's how people view you. How people view you is, your ambition is big, and you also know how much to give and whom to give. And people also know you as a person who doesn't give up. How much people come and ask you, and you never give up. You never give up on anything, you never give up on any battle. You are a provider. Whatever happens, you go to rescue. You rescue people. You have this motherly nature in you, but personally, I think you should also take care of yourself. Pile one. Hope you are doing that. You should also take care of yourself. And I think you have changed a lot since then. So many things had happened in the past where you did not know where to give or whom to give, and you had completely changed. All that is really good, but I think you still need to change. It's not just this lit. you have changed a lot, but you still need to change. This energy right now is great. How people view you is, sometimes people also think that you are selfish, but that is okay. And I see you sometimes feeling bad about why someone has taught that I am selfish or something like that. If you have any questions like that, but it's okay, it is meant to be that way. You cannot convince everybody that you cannot be good with everybody, you cannot be on good terms with everybody, and that is okay. Earlier you were trying to be on the good books of people, but people these days think like you do, and then you only do it for yourself. It is not your duty to fulfill everybody's cup, you know that. Yeah, you are a go-getter. Why you had become this nature, why you have changed to this nature is because of the past. The old you is gone. Pile number two. Pile number, no, I'm sorry, pile one. The old you is gone because the old you doesn't, I don't know. The old you, the old you doesn't fit well right now with you. You have become a little cold, and that is needed. Why this version of you right now? People are like, she's ready for any battle. She's fully armed and she's ready for any he or she, whoever it could be, he also, it could be a male also. So this person is ready for any battle. They can handle any battle on their own because of the past, because of whatever they had gone. You might be embodying an energy in the past of somebody else. It could be your mother or it could be your father, somebody else. You had been embodying that energy. That energy is gone. See, yes, you have certain amount of energy still with you, but in a different way. You have added some uh, your own pepper or salt or whatever it is, your own kind of your own traits to that personality, and you have become entirely different from who you were to who you are right now is entirely different, and people could see that change. Everybody could see that change. You were also giving in places where in places where sometimes people were not even, they don't even deserve your happiness, they don't deserve your kindness at all, but still you were giving, and they ignored you, not because of who you are, they ignored you because of their own incapability of accepting love, accepting pure love. They did not accept pure love. And that's why you have ignored them. And that's why they had ignored you. You have learned all these lessons. You have understood that you are going to create this happiness or create love. Or earlier, if you were like, if I'm buying this, I'm going to buy this for somebody else also, whoever is there in my life, whether they are close with you or whether they are like distant people around you, but you thought they are their dearmost, but they did not think of you. But these days, if you are like buying things, I will just buy it for somebody, for myself. And if they need, if they ask, okay, I might actually give. Otherwise, no. Your energy is now focused fully on you, within you, and people view you as a personality who's ready to fight, who's ready for a conflict, and that is okay. Earlier you shared your table with everyone. Earlier you were like giving too many things to people. Earlier you were like, everybody were happy, she has done different dishes for me. Whenever you make a potluck and you call everyone and then you ask everyone to take it from your table, but then now you were like, no, I will only create everything, I will only do everything, I will do whatever that is needed for me, and I will just keep it, uh, have that happiness with me and take care of things. Whenever things go wrong, you also said no. You have completely changed, and people could view you. People view you as a person right now. People view you as a warrior. People view you as like, everybody knows that the old old persona of you is dead. You have a new persona now, and people could see that. People could very clearly see that. This is a beautiful. This looks like a rebirth for me. This looks really like a rebirth for me. Some people are accepting the new you. Many people have accepted the new you. Some people will have problem because they were taking advantage of the old person, old nature of yours. They were actually benefiting from the old version of you. Okay? Keep up the good work, pile one. I like it. Hope you like it too. Please share your thoughts. I'm starting with pile number 2. Hey, pile 2. Whoever has picked this Ace of Pentacles. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Something has happened in the past, okay? And what you did was you picked up the pieces. People were actually not very much, uh, people were sympathetic towards you. People know that you were deceived. They saw you as someone who needs help, who's completely hurt in the past. So many things had happened. You were sad, depressed. You picked up the pieces of lost something, or lost someone, or lost something. You picked up the pieces and you learned to grow. Right now, your space is abundant, and people see you as an empress. Earlier, they were not. uh, People have already seen how you had hurt and what had happened in your life, and they had seen the depressed you also. They had seen the old you also, so depressed, so much of sadness, and they did not even thought that you will actually wake up from the ashes like a phoenix. But you did. You did. You took up the pieces, you picked up the pieces, and you grew something bigger out of those pieces. You become something bigger. You have changed. You have completely transformed your life to another level. And you are ready to bloom. You are ready to walk into any phase in your life right now. Wow, this reading looks very impressive. Whoever this is, whoever, when they see pile 2, they just see the whole new transformation of how you were. People thought you will not even be able to wake up. People thought you will not even be able to come out of it. But you picked pieces. Even things were not great, but still you picked up all the pieces and you made something out of it, right? Which is huge, which is quite big. Some people are appreciating you, some people are, yeah, some people may not, because they never thought you will actually wake up from this. But you woke up, you became someone big, uh, and now you know how to take care of yourself. Now you know. Though I see you free and all that, there is an anchor. You have created an anchor, you have created a space for you, and people see that. See, how I'm seeing this is how people see you is how free you have become, how carefree you are, how, means carefree in the sense, okay, I'll tell you. Some people will be always be worried about something, but when they see you very cool. You don't lose your cool at all, okay? And they are very much mesmerized about that. You are not a person who is like drained of anything, or getting sad of any problems, because you had gone to the depth of your depression, your sadness. You have gone to the depth of sadness, and you raised above. And now when people see you, they see you as a very carefree person. But not, what people are not seeing you is behind this carefree person, carefree attitude, and very cool, loving, kind. Behind this, there is a lot of work you had put into yourself, which they are not seeing. All that they know is you are just working your 9 to 5 job, or something you're working. Even if you have a business, you're just doing that business, or you're an entrepreneur or something like that, you're just doing and you don't care about anything. But you know, behind this carefree person, there is an anchor to it. You have a space created for yourself to moan or cry or be happy or be safe and be peaceful. You have space for everything in your life. You have created that space. So, you know, whenever there is something, you will go to that space, you will go to that anchor, do everything you want, and when you come back to this world, to this outside world, you become this carefree person. You become this loving, kind, beautiful person, which people admire you. People admire you for that, and they are very much impressed also. You are a person who sees half glass full. You are a person who is seen as, uh, you always see what is, see, even if there is nothing, things are not great, but still, uh, you try to do the best from what you have, and people know it. And that's why you are looking this. Whatever happens in your world, whatever happens around you, nobody can actually shake you, nobody can actually put you in distress, nobody can actually create any problem with you. And now people know that. But I think there are many people who come and offer you this. They try to get your help, or they try to be with you, or they try to become your friend, befriend you. They try to do, but then you are very calculative. People do not know that you are a studious person inside, but you do not show that studiousness towards them. So people are a bit confused, I would say, because of these contrary nature, as to they do not know, because you do not tell them fully like how you may, what you do or what you do not do. There is like too many different versions of you which you had created. And there is also something, if there is anything going wrong, if there is anything people are trying to pull you down or something, I think for that also, I think you have a clear answer. You give them exactly what they deserve. Nothing stops you from fighting for what you want, fighting for your rights, fighting for your respect, fighting for your place. You do that also. There is that part in you, and people know that also. But otherwise, you're so cool. You do not care. This attitude of yours is so good. People are sometimes amazed how this person can also be that, how this person can also be that, how this person has changed themselves to be that person. When did this all happen? How was this huge transformation happened? This might be someone in the past might have deceived you. Not one person, or it could be many people might have deceived. There was deception. There's deception that happened in the past. You're very judgmental about people, which is needed. It's not that it is not needed, it is needed for you, and it is okay. You will get what you want, pile number 2. You have done a lot of work on yourself, and that is seen to everybody, and that is why people are amazed. People are really amazed at how you had changed your life, but for the better. You're very strong to say no. Nothing actually escapes from you. If anything happens, you also say things out, you also share things out, which is also like very much seen, so people don't easily mess up with you. You're very easy to say no. These days you very easily say no, and when something doesn't work well, you just say no, and nothing escapes from your eyes. Nothing escapes. You're very vigilant about things. When something doesn't fit well, you just say no. You make sure that above all, you put yourself first. You prioritize yourself first above everything, above everyone. And when something goes wrong, you stand on your ground and say what has to be said. You announce. You announce it to the whole world. How this person can also be having this variety of personality in them. Yeah, that is one thing people are amazed at. Okay. This is how people view you. That's a message I have for you today, pile number 2. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'm starting with pile number 3. Pile number 3. Whoever has picked this Ace of Wands, let's see how people view you. No, I'll take this card first and I'll see. How people view your personality. Lots of eyes on you. Lots of eyes on you. People want to know more about you, but you do not share much. They see how fighting you are, how bold you are. Uh, you're you're very bold. You could be a person who fights. The strength which you have is very well seen. You can fight anything in your life. You have that much of a capacity, and you have heart of a gold. I don't know. This just came. I'm sharing it. You have heart of a gold. So people wanted to know what happens in your life, but you do not share much. But people also know that how much of a strength you have. You might be someone who is, and your physicality, you could be like a very lean person, not weak, maybe could be fit and also lean. Okay. And people wanted to be friends with you, people want to be, but I don't think you share much to people. Yes, they want to be, you might have a few friends, and people wanted to have that kind of a friendship. Many people want to have that kind of a friendship with you, but I think you only share, uh, you be friends with only with a few people. People view you in many forms. Okay. They are also scared of your energy. Okay. And they also see you as someone who has, you have two different contrasting personas of you, personality. Okay. They also see you as someone who is very calm and composed, and a little of a they also feel sympathetic for you, maybe because you don't share much or you don't talk much, but there is also another persona of you, but people can see you, which is scary, which is also there in you, which you just show it out only in times of need. Otherwise you don't show it out. Otherwise you just yeah. When someone is actually trying to push your limits, when someone is actually trying to test you, when someone is actually going beyond their character, if they actually reveal their true colors, when someone is trying to beat you, or when someone is actually trying to deceive you in some way. Okay, when they show their true colors, when they show their true very bad personality, this demon in you comes out, and everyone knows it. People are seeing that when they try to push your limits, you also do this. There is, that's how people are. Like, people also love this other nature of you, and they want to be friends with you because you have this attractive, charming kind of a person. You have this charming kind of a personality, and they also try to, yeah, otherwise you're good. Otherwise you're good. Otherwise you are like, see, both are good characters. Okay, this nature of you is very much needed. It is not that it is not needed, it is very much needed. And people should view you like this also. But the way this personality comes out, people actually, you try to take uh, action on your hands. You try to make the decision, and you decide how there are like two three personalities of you. What is happening is what people need to know. How there are like two personalities of you, how this person can also be this calm, this young, or this lean, and also how can this person also be this strong, this fiery, this scary. How can be this too? I think universe is behind your back with all this. Universe is helping everyone. I'm not saying it's only you. It's for all the three piles. But then it's majorly for you. It's not. Maybe you are. You. Yeah, you go with the universe. You get a lot of information from, because you are alone, you get a lot of information. Nothing actually, uh, just like how everybody wants to know who you are, what is happening in your life. They wants to know whereabouts about you most of the time, and everyone's eyes is on you, because yeah, you might be some person who, yeah, and you read a lot. Maybe that's why, because you get to know a lot. People do not know about it because you do not share much to people. You keep a lot of secrets, and that is okay. And that is okay. Wow, this is a totally different personality, which is like, we all have our own different personality, but this is, you change according to the situation. You match yourself according to the situation. You do not get scared, but it looks like as though you are scared, but you are not scared at all. People think maybe because of your physique, people might think that you are scared, but actually you're not at all scared in any way. You are just showing exactly, you are just mirroring people. However, whichever way they are, you just mirror people, and people could see that. That's how they view you. They do not understand that you just mirror people accordingly and you just change. It is not that your personality, you are a chameleon or something. You are just the way you are. Otherwise, people will take advantage of your kindness, and you know it. How else people view you? When there is happiness, also when there is a time when you need to be happy, when you want to be around friends, you also just mingle. When you want to be serious, you also become serious. When you want to be, everyone are have their eyes on you. How do you change personalities? How do you actually go through all phases of life, in that way? When it comes to sadness, you just sit in a place and then you mourn. You do not mourn in front of others, and people are actually, I guess, people are actually scared of your happiness. People are actually very much wanted to know what is behind this happiness. You are a happy person, you could be a happy person. Behind all this sadness, you could be a happy person. You take advantage of all the events that are happening in life, and you make sure that you get the fullest out of it, and that is good. You are a happy person, you can be like this. People might actually wanted to know what is happening in your life, but that is up to them. I just wanted to get a confirmation from this card, something. You have a variety of personality, while variety of, whenever you want to be that person, you just wear that hat. Whenever you want to be this person, you wear this hat. Whenever you want to be the other person, you just wear the other hat. You have different personas of your personality. You just wear the hat whichever way you want it to be, and people are amazed at it. You are not acting, it is who you are. You are not at all acting. Just make sure that you're not changing because of who they are. You are just changing as per whatever that is comfortable for you. Okay. Yes, you have many personas. That's how people view you. How you can interchange, how you can change according to the situation. That doesn't mean you are bad, that doesn't mean you are a chameleon. You are just fitting in. You're just trying to fit in, but you have an entirely different personality. And everybody wants to know what is happening in your life. I think you're very sensitive. You will go through much more changes in your life. Not bad, good changes. Okay, that's the message I have for you, pile number three. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for joining me today. I hope these insights provided the clarity and direction you need as you move forward. If this reading resonates with you, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more sessions. And I look forward to connect with you in my next reading. Stay well. Bye.